Welcome back, folks. We're back out. So, we're heading off for a camp in the rain. So, we're off down to Galloway Forest again tonight. I'm going to try and go to it's a bit I've not been to in quite a while. It's basically a kind of Loch side location, but I need to do a wee hike to get to it. You used to be able to get reasonably close to this loch in the water, which is probably quite lazy. But tonight, same with a lot of the forestry roads now, they're all shut off. So I'm going to park the car up and we're going to head off up a forestry track, through some woods, and we'll get to this loch. So it's still got about half an hour in the car to go. Should be there within half an hour. So stay with us. It's going to be a good one. Do a wee bit of cooking later on. Just a solo tonight, but it's going to be a wet one. But why worry? So I'll bring you back once I get to where I parked my car. Don't go away. We're off into the woods. So we're actually heading up, like I say, it's probably been, in fact it's probably way back during the start of, or in between kind of COVID, when you're allowed to kind of travel a wee bit. It was the last time I was here. But you used to be able to actually drive up this forestry road, whereas you can't now. So, it's going to have to hike it in. But as you can see, pouring the rain, as always, but it's only rain. So we're going to keep hiking up this path, and I'll bring you back once I basically get to the point where we're camping. But I just love being out in the rain. Some folk hate it, but there's just something about it. I just love camping in the rain. And hopefully be quite quiet, but I'm not 100% sure the exact spot that I'm thinking of going to. There might already be folk there, because I see two cars parked back where I've parked mine, but it might just be somebody going out for a walk. We'll find out once we get there. Anyway, onwards and upwards. So, Loch Braden, I'm going to pitch up just at the edge of the loch there. So it's not stopped raining since I got here, but what a stunning place, what a stunning place, another stunning place to spend the night. So I'm going to go and get the tent set up. There's just a nice wee spot that I was going to walk further round, but I don't think it'll be long before the darkness kind of falls, so I'm just trying to remember how it is you get round here again. It's not that way. So I've just got my wee one man, his Bisco light one, with me tonight to Falraven. So I'm going to get that set up, and then, you know me, it'll be time for a brew. But it's just a lovely wee spot, this. I've not been here in ages. And for all the rain's kind of coming down, it's no heavy rain, it's that kind of smurry. Right, hey, if anybody's into foraging, they can maybe tell me what kind of mushrooms there. There's absolutely loads of them. Anyway, this'll do. So I'm just trying to think what the best spot is. Might even take this wee bit up here. What do you think? Nice view. I'll bring it down here a wee bit. In fact, I'll maybe put it here. Right there. That gives us a nice view down the loch. Or we'll put it down there. Decisions. In fact, I'm just wondering. I'll put it there. Or there. That way it's a slight slope at this bit. In fact, let's go and have a wee look down here as well. This bit looks actually quite flat, although it does look a wee bit flooded. It's flooded. Well, that would have been perfect. See that, that's quite a nice wee bit there as well. Slight lump. But I think we'll go back up to where we were. And then before I do anything else, I think, actually before I even put the tent up, I'm going to have a brew. So what we'll do is, we'll find a nice wee sheltered bit under a tree. Have loads of midges and that up this direction. Oh! Anyway, I've hiked far enough. Aye, maybe just sit down and I hope that's safe to stand on. Oh, can you see that? Look at the frog. Oh, I've lost it again. There's a big, oh no, there it is. Let's see. Oh, it's away into this hole. That is away. Right, I'm going to sit here for 5, grab a cup of tea. Brew time. So, this bit is quite late. But there's a wee brew won't sort out. We've got a brew, sit down for 5, then we'll get the tent up. Actually getting quite peckish now as well, so got a bit of chocolate and that there as well, but I'm going to keep that till later on. So I'm just trying to get a wee bit of shelter for the rain. You can see it's. That's been a great jacket actually for TPM poi. Just nice and lightweight. I was going to do a hot tent camp tonight, but I thought, oh, it's not that cold. I know it's pouring wet. I'll probably be stuck in the tent most of the night tonight, to be honest. I also don't intend on having a fire tonight. I'm just going to try and cook everything on my wee gas stove. Whereas I'm actually going to do another camp tomorrow night. I'm going to go up at crack of dawn tomorrow. I've also got the hot tent with me, stove. So I'm going to spend tomorrow and the following day. I'm going to go and find a nice spot, have a pure cook fest. Well, we'll be cooking tonight, but the camp tomorrow night, we should see all the grub I've got. So I look forward to that tomorrow night, but that's tomorrow night. I've still got tonight to go. Anyway, I'm just yapping, so I'm going to drink my brew, sit down for 5, and I'll bring you back once I've put the tent up. Don't go away. Right, Spisco Light 1. No joke, this pack's down to absolutely nothing. Just a great tent. Love the fact that the poles come in a wee kind of bag, all kind of slots into the side. Really simple. Just your main pole, and then you get 4 kind of smaller poles just to kind of hold the ends up. But it's just such a great lightweight tent. So before I get absolutely wringing soap wet to the skin, let's get it up. time for some tea, I think. Right, let's say no fire tonight. I'm just gonna use a gas stove. So I'm just gonna use my trusty alt kit, brew kit. Right, I've had this for, I'll be honest, I've probably had this for a good few years now, and it's done the job. So I've got that, I've got the Ridge Monkey, can of gas, obviously it's utensils, don't really need them just now for what I'm cooking. Just a wee snack just now. What was that? Chicken curry pies. Oh yes. So, the afternoon, I'm saying afternoon snack, it's 4:20. But quite hungry. So, just gonna cook something up now. Like I say, I'll cook something fancier later. I've got some quite nice tea later on. I've done something similar, but I'm trying to think whether I've done what I'm cooking later. Again, it's a reasonably easy thing to cook. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, Ken. I can't multitask. Sorry, I really should. I should be speaking to the screen, but I'm too busy because I'm hungry. Chicken curry pies, ones are great. From where are they from? Ferguson's. Said Ferguson and Aldi's, but yes. So what we're going to do, it's just a case of, this is what I love about these Ridge Monkeys. They're just so easy. Bust that one a wee bit. Pie in, seal it up, switch the gas on. So another curry pie. Let's get on with it. Curry pie. Oh, hot chicken curry pie. Oh, that's lovely. So I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to cook the other one. When I was sitting there cooking that, I was actually going to bring my fishing rods tonight, or bring a rod, and when I was sitting cooking that pie, I actually seen a wee trout jump up. It wasn't huge, but basically right out of the water, about 15 feet out, maybe not even 15 feet, maybe about 10 feet out. Do you know that way I've not actually had my fishing rods out, and I can't remember last time I actually went fishing. But I'll maybe get them out over the winter. There we go. I've done that. Probably the last time I went fishing was pike fishing. I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes it's quite good just to have something extra to do. And then other times it's just good to just sit back and relax and do nothing. But tomorrow, which I'm going to do another camp, so take the hot tent. And I've got that new stove as well, with the oven in it. Oh, brilliant bit of kit. But I'm that way. I like to mix it up. Kind of hot tent camp one time, hammock camp, wee tent, big tent, every tent going. I'm also I've been doing too many reviews. But most of them aren't very poor. It just depends what it is you're doing a review on. But I think the Pomley stuff, that usually go down quite well in review videos. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this that much. Last bit. One down. Might as well have another one. Anyway, I'll cook that one, then and I'll eat it. Then I'll bring you back instead of me sitting eating while I'm talking. Which is very rude. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Pie's done in. Time for another brew. So I'm going to have a brew and I'm going to have a cheeky Mars bar. The size of that. Ridiculous, isn't it? You don't think that was the chocolate bars now? I can't remember I've had this conversation before, but it's ridiculous. Everyone's getting smaller. Everyone's getting smaller, more expensive. Hey ho. Time for a Mars bar. So I'm going to sit, have a wee brew, and then kind of chillax. It's just that way. It's still. It's almost not as if it's raining. It's like just pure like damp air. Well, saying that it's raining, and it's raining. But what a stunning view I've got. So I'll have to burrow you around again. Not too shabby at all. I'm saying view, I can't see half of it because it's in amongst the rain, but just a beautiful spot. So I'm going to sit, like I say, drink my brew, eat my Mars bar, and then do nothing. Like I say, my intention is I'll probably sit back for a bit. I don't know, maybe an hour. In fact, I'll maybe wait till it's dark, then I'll cook my actual dinner. Because usually all I'm doing is eating. But it's been ages, let's say, since I've been to this place. Just thought for a wee change. Whereas I'd love to get round. There's a couple other lovely lochs in here as well, but a bit further away. And I'm thinking, did I bring my mountain bike one time? You know, that way you see a lot of folk doing that, what is it you call it, bike packing. The only thing is the mountain bike I've got is a downhill bike, so it's full suspension, and I just don't think it'll be any good for, sorry for going down hills, but it's no good for doing this. I always want to go a long distance. Oh, it's almost like, see when you look out there, it's that kind of mystical way in it. See with the mist. I don't even know what it's to be like. It's probably, I think it's to be pouring all weekend, so I'll have the joy tomorrow taking down the tent, the pouring rain. But knowing that I'll be moving on for another camp in the hot tent, roasty toasty, job's a good one. But that's the next camp. Because I'm not getting out as much lately, I'm having to sometimes film, go in a couple of nights, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start spacing the videos out one a week. So, heard it here first. But hopefully, I'm looking forward to winter. I don't know about anybody else, but this is my favourite time of the year. I mean, even I've I did think somebody was going to be up here tonight because of those two motors, but again, they must have been I think they've been dog walkers. Or it's somebody that's at another location. But I've got the whole place to myself. Oh yes. And I'll tell you, you don't get views like that sitting in the house, do you? Right, anyway, I'm just kind of yapping again. I'm gonna chill out for a wee bit, sit back, might even go for 40 winks. But don't worry, there's more cooking still to come. As you can see, the light's starting to fade. Rain's still coming down. I don't know if you can hear it in the tent. Not heavy, but it's been non-stop, just all day really. But oh, it's just been good. It's just good, been it. There's something about it. Even now, just sitting, kind of lights fading. You can hear the rain on the outside of the tent. It's just heaven. I love it. I just love doing this. I've probably said that a million times, but oh, there's just something about it. Good for the soul. Well, like I say, I've still to cook my main meal, but we'll get to that. Plenty of time yet. That's just time, in fact. 7:05. So I think the darker nights are certainly coming in now, aren't they? It's definitely getting darker a lot earlier. As they say, winter's coming. Yeah! I probably say this a lot as well, but I just, you know, I so hope we get some snow again this year. Just as long as we get a few days of it, or a few camps in it, should I say. Oh, especially with the hot tent. That way I'm dying to get a camp, a hot tent camp in the snow with more than one. But again, I always keep some kind of holidays or take some holidays, maybe January, February, or that. You know, off chance, whatever. It's like the snow watch. That time of year, you're thinking, is it going to come? Is it going to come? You're just watching that forecast all the time. But sometimes we're quite lucky, even here. Sometimes the snow can be quite good. Snow can be pretty good up here. Just depends sometimes. I've seen it even, I can remember one night, I come up to meet Stuart, and I think it was actually Stuart and Marco and Mark, I think it was. And as I was driving further up, which is another nice bit, I could see the snow up in the hills. And when I got here, I don't know where they were. When I turned up and they weren't here, but they were up, I don't know, they were up somewhere else. I just thought, that snow's up there. So I got back in the water, drove another, 2 mile up the road. Snow, loads of it. So they spent the whole night up some windy hill, no snow, and I get a crack spot, brilliant. I don't know how deep it was, Ken, but it was just brilliant. But then Kevin, raving about Scotland, he turned up and he decided to come up to the snow, so he ended up coming up to the bit where I was camping at again. So, but aye, snow. I just love camping in the snow. So fingers crossed this year, folks. Fingers crossed. This is amazing. This. I love just staring out, see, looking at that. It's just heaven. Right, it'll probably happen again, isn't it? I think what I'll do, maybe sit and have another brew and then bring you back. And what time did I say it was? 7:05. Maybe cook some tea at about 8 o'clock or something. So you just have to wait and see what it is. Anyway, like I said, let's have a brew. Oh yeah. I could live in brews. But as long as I make this flask last me the night, I've got water there and stuff. But I'm hoping tomorrow when I get the hot tent, I'll get this. Oh, that'll be good as well, man. I'll get the big stove kindled up. Lots will be cooking by happening tomorrow as well, for the next camp, the next video. Plus it will be quite nice to sit in the heat. That's a great thing about a hot tent. But like I say, I like mixing it up. It's good to get out of your rear tents, go a wee hike and go exploring. Whereas I've been a wee hike, but I know I've been here before, but it's been ages since I've been here, so It's been quite nice to come up. It's good to come up and, like I say, you've got it to yourself. And it's looking nice and tidy, and which is always good to see. Anyway, I'm yapping again. I'm going to sit back for a wee bit, maybe watch I don't know, watch something on my phone, and then we'll come back. I'll bring it back and we'll do a bit of cooking. Oh yes. Right. Yes. So what have we got? Sweet and sour chicken. So we're going to give it a taste test. A bit of chicken, a bit of rice. Oh, this looks good. The steam is absolutely belting off it. I don't know if you can see that. Right. That's what we're talking about. Again, very, very easy to make. It literally is just Uncle Ben's rice. That was cooked chicken and a sachet of sweet and sour sauce. Good to go. Oh, something about just see hot food when you're out doing this. Something just about food. But I might say that to that ridge monkey thing I've got. It's amazing. The one thing I actually did forget to bring with me tonight was oil. It was just when I went to cook it was more for the chicken, but worked out fine. But I noticed even like the rice on one side was kind of stuck a wee bit. so good. Right, anyway, as ever, eating again, so I'll bring you back once I've scoffed this. Don't go away. Very nice that was indeed. But right now, it's another brew. Bloody daddy long legs. That way the light, well, any kind of beasties get attracted to light, don't they? I'm trying to do this and not spill it. Piping hot brew. Lovely. Just in case anybody doesn't know, that's the Stanley flask. Great bit of kit. See, sometimes it's just good having a flask, it is. Whereas if I didn't have that, I'd be having to boil up water again. It doesn't take that long, but sometimes it's good just to whack out a flask. Look at that, roasting. So that's that, chicken curry pies, sweet and sour chicken with fried rice, Mars bars. That's it, no more cooking tonight. I do have I've still got 2 Mars bars left, but I'm just trying to see what's the time. It's 20 to 9 now. 20 to 9, so I'll maybe watch something else. Sit back, get my what was I going to say there? It's still raining though. I think it stopped all day. I can hear that there must be like there's a kind of dam down there. All I can hear is there's obviously I don't know if it's an overflow or I can hear the water raging down it. There's a lot of kind of weather warnings out tonight. I'm assuming it's more for flooding. Because even though it's rained all night, it's been actually very calm. It's not been windy at all, really. Oh, it's just good though. Sitting in the silence, listening to the rain on the tent, drinking brews, living the dream. That's that in the bag. Oh, this mat is so comfy as well. So I've got that Kylos gear pad again. I'll put a discount code for that in the description as well. It's such an amazing mat. I think it's I can honestly say it's the comfiest mat I think I've ever slept on. And this Rab 1100 sleeping bag, like I said, it's just toasty warm. Right, anyway, I'm going to my kit. Don't worry, I'll bring you back in the morning. And I dare say it's going to be pouring with rain, but we'll wait and see. So, catch you in the morning. Good night. Morning. Right, it's about 7:20. So, I'm going to get up. Let's say I'm going to try and get up early. So I need to get everything packed up. Then we're going to head off for another camp in the hot tent. But first things first, I'm going to see what it's like outside. The rain does sound as if it's off at the moment. But I think it's going to be a kind of grey day again. But not to worry, so let's see what it's like outside. Fantastic. Up and at 'em. So it's 7:30. It's actually not too bad this morning. Rain's kind of off, so the plan is if I get everything packed away, everything down just now, hopefully I'll get down before it starts raining again. If it does rain today, but I'm quite sure it will. So I'm going to go on with it. We're going to get the tent down, packed up, and then we'll hike out. All packed up. So that's where I was. You can see kind of more or less where the tent was sitting. No mess. Another beautiful day. We're gonna head off. We get the pack on. I can just hear some sort of hawk. I don't think it's an eagle, but I can hear something in the background there. Just don't know if you can pick up the phone. Anyway, I'm babbling. Right, so we're going to head off. So as ever, thanks for watching, folks. If you don't mind, leave a comment. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're not already. I'll put a link into a few of the things I've used tonight down in the description. And as ever, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Adios.